Casting on my promise. Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you live and in charge for a little dirt racing action. Week 20 here for the Chop Chop Racing Series, presented by Geomax Dirt. It is the 360 sprints tonight. It is two races between now and crowning a champion. That is... tell you what, this racing just keeps getting better and better and better, better. And then the season comes to a closure. Then we have to wait. Dirt racing. So, two races left. Week 20. Here's a look at your race information. Thank you to everybody being out there. This is the Kevin Harvick Kern Raceway. There's a bunch of different tracks on this race course. There's a couple of little dirt tracks. There's a small little kart course, and then of course there's the asphalt track as well. Just under a third of a mile length. It's going to be big laps here tonight. We're going to run 15 lap heats, 15 lap mains. 50 lap feature. They do have one fast repair as they qualify. It is going to be fast. 61 degrees on the track temperature at qualifying. 84 degrees on the air temperature, 19%. 17-mile-an-hour wind. And if they could feel that right now virtually, that's exactly where it's going to be. Good to see the old... very much love to you. Appreciate you two being out there. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me. It goes a long way. Support stream. And if you haven't done so, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter. The old Twitcheroonie. Signature Esports on everything but on Twitter, aka X. It is at Real Sig Esports on X. We are live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We're live on X. Not live on anything else. If you haven't done so, also make sure you donate to Autism Speaks. That is our Twitch charity of the month. We have a $100 goal. I want you guys to get out here and donate to that. I know that we love our supporters. We love our subscribers. We love all the folks that put money in our pocket, put the Bezos money and all that stuff. But I do encourage you to get out there and do it. If you like your kind a little better, good, Adam. It's what it's supposed to be. Maybe it's all right. It gets better. You're gonna get better each week. That's the way we look. And you're on the driver cams today, so you get to be locked in tonight, which is absolutely killer. Absolutely. We can always appreciate that. I got to jump into my little broadcast with you. Got to do that on the YouTube or over on the Discord here. These sprints are a handful. They really are. And one thing about this racetrack is that it's got some. I know that you folks couldn't see it there because the track cams haven't been updated for SDK or the Kern, but it's a small. I mean, it's literally tail whipping. You're going to see a lot of the drivers utilize the high line here. It's a very small racetrack. And you're into the throttle and you're whipping the corner. And that's right. There's Wesley Straight. He's almost on edge quarters here. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited to see what happens here. Again, qualifying is going to finish up. And then we'll be ready to go. All right. Bat it. Race number 1. Brokey is going to be your pole sitter. Bodnut, your outside pole sitter. Klosterman, Michael Stricker to make up row number 2. Robert Church, Connor Hazel is going to make up row number 3. Falcon Smith, Mark Wretch will be there row number 4. Brad Tubb, Wesley Street, row number 5. Anthony Cronover back in the mix. There's Adam Diamond. 12 drivers are going to start today's race. 12 drivers going to get out there and put on a show. Here are your points for the series coming into today's race right now. Croaky leads Corey Bodnut by 41 points. The biggest kicker here is Klosterman taking over the P3 spot. Bobby Joe's not in today's race. No, he doesn't. Excuse me, he doesn't race dirt, but he does race super lates on Wednesdays, which we don't call that one either. But you know, it's what it is. Brian Warner Jr. missing today's race means that the top 5 in points. He's gonna be. Dang it, Bobby. Yeah, that's exactly right. He's gonna be out of the runner for the top 5 if Gary Mansberger can close in some of these points here today as well. Man, oh man, we're missing a few drivers. Smith's gonna gain some points. Connor Hazel's gonna be able to gain some points. Klosterman solid in 3rd right now, so we'll see how tonight's race is gonna be presented. But the biggest one is if Bodnut can sneak out a heat win and a race win. See a couple of drivers are going to get EOLs at the beginning of this one because of penalties carrying over from last week to this week. Bodnut, Robert Church, and Nick Klosterman all going to drop to the field here. Brokey will be that guy. He'll lead them around. Strickland's going to be starting on the outside row here. So there's going to be a little bit of change here. Smith. It's a 0 on his paint scheme. Should be the 034. Matt guy. Yeah. Matt guy right there. Literally, Matt Brokey. Matthew Brokey. Matt guy. If you don't know who Matt Guy is, he is a cornhole legend. Literally his name, Matt Guy. All right, we're going to be going. Not even, it's an inside joke, but it's an actual name. It's kind of funny. Between Billy F. and I. The Ballistic One, the Mrs. Signature. All right, let's go. Kern, ready to rock and roll. Green flag. Really a good start there. Now I give up the race line's going to be able to hold on. Connor Hazel up, ended on the wall here, the 27. Oof. 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 Connor having some issues here. He's on the bottom side. He's going to reset. He jumps to pit road. Dama having an issue. He's going to jump to pit road. He got railroaded there. Brokey out front, 1.1 second here over Michael Strickland. I don't know what in the world happened there. Take a look at what happened to Connor here. Connor just got up near the wall here. Hits. Oh, Dove. 27 up in the wall. This caution comes out. Church having an issue. There's Church right here. Down over there. Church. Oh, Church went up and in. This track is not being kind. Let's go, says Budgie. That's That wall's kind of rough. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that wall. On board of the notes of Striker. These drivers carry at the corner there, and that's one of the things. Here's what we're looking at Church's point of view here. That's a shallow wall tap there. But I mean, he could have good avoidance there, able to do that. But watch this wall. I mean, yee. All right, first caution. Going to be 10 laps to go. We'll go back to green flag racing here. Croaky gets a good restart. But got to be in 6th. Striker, Falcon, Smith. Klosterman's going to be dropped to the bottom side. It's going to roll over the bottom side of the racetrack here. They'll slow you way up. Klosterman, Anthony Kern over the toe. Bud not trying to close in. It's going to be there to the outside of Falcon Smith. Maybe on the corner exit here. Bud not able to utilize the high side. Let's go around some folks here. Brokey, 8 laps to go. One of the sprint specialists here, 1.4 second lead. Carrying out a 1 and 2. Striker, Corey Bodenot. Striker taps the wall here, 34 to the bottom. And caution comes back out again. This is straight involved, Connor Hazel. Wall just not being kind. Whoop. Whoop. Wesley just got on the brakes there. That's all he had to do. He saw Anthony have an issue there. Right here. Anthony just out of the throttle. It's hard to hold it wide open. There's still a little bit of grip on this track. It just gets a little bit sideways, a little bit on it. At least what I saw. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Yep, right here. Wesley on the brakes. That's it. Sometimes tough. It's tough. It's great. It's dirt racing. All right. Croaky, Strickland, Budnut, and Smith. That's going to be your front 2 rows on the restart here. Klosterman is going to need a better restart with Brad Dove there. His outside. Be 6 laps to go. We'll go back to green flag racing here at Kern Raceway or Kern Speedway. Green again. Whoop, get tangled up back here. All that one happening at Dove. Dove jumped the restart there. Whoa! That was on the back bumper of Falcon Smith there. Trying to push him forward. Trying to get to the inside there. That's just a whole lot of bad situation. And then Anthony Crownover yeets himself. Gets yeeted. That was... Monster truck rally. Good. Oh man. All right. Green flag. You got yeeted. All right, Croaky, 5 laps to go. 3 and 4 busy. Strickland trying to close back in here halfway through 3 and 4. But it's going to be able to take over second. Outside lane will be there for the 88. Croaky still leads 9 to the second. Still on the next side. Side by side for second. Oh! Klosterman trying to use the flat portion of the racetrack, trying to get around. Right now, Strickland is
going to be clear of Boddenot here. 3 laps to go. And in third. Klosterman holding on to fifth here. Falcon Smith slider from the 76 up on the wall. Croaky still leads 1.3 second. 2 laps to go. White flag waves. Final lap. Race has been eventful. We'll see what Boddenot can do to try to capitalize on maybe trying to secure a win, but the points going to go in favor of Croaky here. Gets the heat win. Strickland, Boddenot. Here's your results. Make sure we time the results for the heat. Wait a second. Croaky, Strickland, Boddenot. What happened to the tail end of that one? I didn't see it. Refresh. That's the heat race. I don't know. All right, starting grid for the Consi. Crownover, Dove, Church, Wesley Strait, Connor Hazel, Adam. Come on. Got to be out there. More practice for some of these drivers, and this will determine the race line. Again, track temperature 56 degrees. It's kind of shallow here. Been a good race. It's been a good season. We're coming down to the wire here, where drivers are really putting some energy in. Anthony Crownover, a chance to start on pole here, set the pace, be able to put himself into that middle lane. One of the biggest things about this racetrack is exactly what you see with these drivers. There is Adam Nama. He is the Beef Jerky Unlimited driver cam today. Thank him for getting out there running that camera. Always appreciate folks get out there and put themselves in VR. That's the VR headset I want. I'm going to have to ask him what VR headset is. You know what I mean? Adam, if you're listening, you'll have to send that to me. We have the Quest 2. I've been trying to play some VR games. I just feel like it's not giving me the performance that the Steam, whatever. Shorty Booty, what's going on? How are you doing, dear? That's the Penguins, missus. Penguins out there being your race controller today. How you doing, Booty? All right, we're green. Crownover at Church. Hazel's going to be your top 3. This is the Penguin fan there. Connor Hazel's going to be 2 already. Hazel was an opportunity. Didn't get to be able to finish. Wasn't able to even get into racing there. Now he's got an opportunity. Wesley Strait's going to be in 4th. Brad Dove off 3. Church fastest lap of the segment, 13.15. Church did get a win last week and had a great race doing so. Congratulations on Robert Church for getting a win in this series. Crownover up over the berm, able to hold on to a 6/10 of a second lead. Church trying to close in, 10 laps to go. Church figuring out the race line here. I think Crownover able to close because he's able to carry that line. Is learning a thing or two. Oop, little bobble there for the 5 on the bottom side. Still a little bit of grip on the bottom side though. 15 of Crownover might be able to diamond here on the corner exit. Yeah, carry speed straight away. Trying to defend here. 15.5, good battle, quarter second, down to 2/10. Almost side by side. Great job by the 15 to the 5 here. Good clean racing so far for the Consi. Might get a little bit dicey here. The 5 can try to slide. Ooh, great defense by the 15. Here comes Connor Hazel. Battle for the lead's going to be between 3. 7 laps to go to be 6 this time by Connor Hazel trying to close in. Caution comes out, now involved. Man, oh man. What a good little battle they had going on there. Yeah, about that out. What's happening? Adam, I said Adam. Oh. Hello, Dama. You were working it. Get a little working field happening there. You were really sideways. Good, good, good. Oh, yeah. The moment you step out of the gas, the harder it is for you. All right. Good line, good line, good line. Look at that. Way cool. Yeah, buddy. And it happened here, didn't it? 1 and 2. Oh! I'm talking about that wall's unforgiving. Just get you out of your rhythm. Man. It happens. All right. Crown over. Ready to lead them to green. Going to be 6 laps to go here. Should be a double file restart. We'll see if the timing can be everything. Roki, what's going on? Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the like. Congratulations on the Heat victory there. Green flag. Good restart. I tell you what, Connor, he popped a wheelie on that restart. How about them apples? Connor Hazel, full scent. Damas is nearing out there. Good to see you nearing. Much love to you. 15 out front, half second. Takes about 5 laps to set up a pass or set up the speed here, but Church has been able to do so. Round over, trying to get himself a Consi win. Let's see if he can put on a show. I like it, man. I mean, if you get a win here, Eldora is just going to be a show for the ages. How to solidify your championship. It would be the night to do it, right? 2 to go here as Anthony Crownover picks up some pace, but here comes Robert Church. Trying to push a little bit more to the outside. 5, trying to dig. Good speed, defense. White flag waves, final lap here of the Consies. The 15. Still hold on to the lead. He's going to run the bottom side up near the wall. Big slider, can the 5. Close in. To the line. Crownover wins. Great little race there between Crownover and Church. Connor Hazel right there as well. Fantastic run by all 3 of those drivers. Congratulations to Crownover. Get a Consi win. I'm just gonna say. Here's your consolation results. Crownover, Church, Hazel, Brent, Wesley Strait. Dama try to put himself in there. He's learning dirt. Get out there and learn those things. All right, folks, they got a little bit of a warm up here, and I want to see what these drivers can do. It is Kern, and we're going to have some racing. Right back.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all
Budgie, thank you for the gift bill. Shorty Buddy out there. Thank you so much. We are up to our 9th ninth sub. Gifts. Climbing that leaderboard very, very well. Thank you very much. Shorty Buddy, welcome to the Warrior Nation. I hope that you enjoy yourselves. Congrats. I'm excited. I like stuff. Thank you. Much love, Budgie. Much love.
casting on my to never help you out.
All right. It's going to be time for a 50 lap 50 lap main coming up here for Kern. Warm up is done. I apologize about that. That was changed a long time ago. Apparently I did say it, so I do apologize about that. It is Kern, not Weedsport. It's a really legitimate fun. Kern Raceway. Giving you all the action here. Thank you to each and every one of you tuning in live, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and on X. Starting grid. Brokey, Strickland's going to be your front row here. Bodnot, Klosterman are going to be there in row number 2. Falcon, Smith, Mark Retchen are going to be there in row number 3. Row 4, Anthony Crownover, Robert Church. Row 5 will be Connor Hazel, Brad Dove. Row 6, Wesley Straight. Nama. Weezo ready here for the second and last race here for the Dirt Series. It's been a phenomenal time here. I call it Geomax Dirt Outlaws Racing Series. And I didn't talk about Geomax earlier because I wanted to give them an opportunity to talk about while we were pacing here. Because, well, let's face it. It's racing. Oh, there's Dove. Hold on. We got a Dove camera. Dove, I got your camera, brother. I'm putting it all in. There's Brad Dove. That's going to clear up, and then we're going to go to the driver cams. And then it'll be Brad Dove right here. Sorry, Dove. I didn't see your driver cam hooked up over there. Not bad, brother. Geomax out of Sanger, Texas, 9407-367-7720. They are geotechnical drilling and soil sampling company that mainly tests for soils in the new homes and does investigative work around the southern United States, especially in Texas. Make sure you give them a call, especially if you are buying today. Make sure you go check them out. How about some championship erasers, championship calibers? We're going green. Big full send. Let's go, says Butch Bird. Digging the team. Thank you, Shorty Booty. Much love. I saw you, Dove. I got your cams, brother. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Dama and Dove will be the 2 driver cams. We saw Dama earlier. There he is, running a little bit of the VR. He's going to be running himself up on the high side. Look at him. He's trying to wheel and deal. Oh, baby. Somebody went upside down and inside out over. That was Mr. Church. That was literally. Hold on. Hold the phone. Dama. Watch this. This was in front of Dama. Right here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Perfect. Come on. One more time. Bam, 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 bam. More time. Gyro cam. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Woo. Looks a lot worse than probably what it was. Hope Church is okay. I hope, yeah. I'm glad Church isn't in VR. That's for darn sure. That would have been bad. Robert Church had an issue. Here's where it happened right here. To the wall, down to the bottom. Little heel kick from the 27. Back at it again. 27 gets back up into him and then upside down, inside out. He flipped to my Lou, my darling. I'm unable to miss that one. So Church gets the fast repair. Be 350. Again, caution laps do not count. Brokey goes. Green flag. Single file restart here for the drivers. Brokey, Strickland. Here comes Klosterman. Klosterman delivers the bottom side. New paint coming next week for Corey Bodnot. He was sent me a message about that this past week. So I'm looking forward to see what he's going to be throwing out there. Klosterman trying to dig to the bottom side. Still a lot of grip on the bottom side of this racetrack. This under a third of a mile length. 0.29. Just over a quarter, under a third. Very flat racetrack as well. Dirt oval. Just seeing how that bottom side still has a ton of grip. Going to the nose cam right here. Here's on Brokey. You see him dig all the way down to where the berm. It's almost like the bull ring here at Knoxville. Just a smaller version of it. Just putting the left front right down on the bottom side of the apron. Klosterman doing almost the same thing. Just right down there on the ring of the apron. Little separation. No tires down there. I'm surprised to see no tires on the bottom side of this one. We'll see if Stryker can dig back here. He was very fast on the outside later on, 8 of 50. You can wear the tires out on these things just as easy as you can anything else. 50 laps will be a good test here for any one of the drivers to be able to try to carry a 2.8 second lead to fourth here. Croaky pulls up there a little bit, just under a 2 second lead now to Hita Klosterman. Klosterman moving on the bottom side, utilizing the bottom line here. He's going to slide up. Right now, Bodnot trying to close in. I think Bodnot might have a good long run race pace here. We'll see. Track is starting to dry out. Sun is starting to set. Where Bodnot close in 2 seconds here. Croaky losing a little bit of ground here. He is one of the sprint drivers here that you expect to kind of be the ringer. Where Bodnot, I would consider Corey the late model ringer. These two side by side, Bodnot and Klosterman. See if Corey can close in here. 12 of 50. 26 on the back bumper. Side by side, tire to tire as they go. The Open Wheel 360 sprints showing up today. It is a fixed race, but they can adjust the wing on these vehicles, so we'll see. There's Dama. He's going to go a lap down. He's going to be, caution's going to come out here. Adam will jump to pit road. Had the leader coming there. He just got up into the wall there. He was riding the wall. He did a great job. Two tried to clear. Just got into the side of him. Dama held his brakes and said, I'm just going to reset real quick. No big deal. What a good race. Good times, good racing, good volumes. Good morning, Vietnam. You know, all the cool things. What if you one of the cool kids? What I choose, maybe we should choose to do some for this old time radio ads. People can send me their older radio ads from back when you were kids. Remember Delilah? Did you know that she's still on air? I don't remember her. Yeah, she's still on air. 2:34. 26, 88, 76, 034. Loved her. Yeah, she was amazing. She's still on the air. Well, 26 gets free on the start. There's a chance now. Remember her budget? Yeah, she's still there. Croaky, Bodnot to the outside. Chance for Bodnot. Bottom side working for the two. We'll see if Croaky can do a little bit more here. These sprints going to the favor on the restarts, but Corey Bodnot is closing in here. 47-28 on the iRating here for the 34. Bodnot said he's got a new paint scheme coming for next week for the finale here at Eldora. It's going to be the last race of the Geomax Dirt Outlaws Season 2 here for the Chop Shop Racing Dirt Series. I always wanted to call her and tell her your love story. That's awesome. Lila, taking your requests every Sunday night. He was everything. He was the Sunday night request line that you always wanted. And now she's what is she on? She's on Spotify. You can find her everywhere. Mark Retch and Falcon Smith going at it here. As the 76 tries to pull up side by side. Stryker to the bottom as well. Falcon able to hold on. 20 of 50 being pushed in here. Oh, yes, and her ladies' night. Actually, that was one thing that I was seeing the other day. She actually still has her ladies' night. It still is out there. It's a Wednesday night ladies' night. I think that's what they were talking about. Because I saw her on a TikTok, and I was like, boy, isn't that an iconic voice. Anthony Crownover, who won the Consi. Getting ready to be split 2 by 2 here. Great drive line for the 2 and a 34. Gets around Anthony Crownover. Crownover just have a little bit of trouble. There's a 25 of Brad Dodd. Thinking of putting up the driver cam here. Boy, do I love my my radio. I'm telling you, that's what the radio's what kept me absolutely enjoying my day. There's Dama. He's sitting on pit road. He's watching the race. He's enjoying himself. Right now, the 25 of the 2, 25. Going to give the lane away to the 34. And right now, Brad Dove trying to hold on. Corey Bodnot takes over the lead as Croaky now loses it from Corey Bodnot. He's going to have to go to work here. Bodnot saving a little tire, but now here comes the 2 back to the bottom side. And just like that to close in, Geomax gives you 25 laps to go, 24 this time by. Battle for the lead heating up. Crownover jumps to pit road. Crownover had an issue, 24. He just got into the wall there. That wall put him down on the bottom side. Oh, he came into the inner track. That's where he went. He said, that's not where we're supposed to be. Wesley Straight in 8th, up 3. Church is going to be up 1. Gretchen holding on to 6. Connor Hazel having an issue. He's going to jump to pit road as well. Bodnot leads half second. You only listen to the radio when the power goes out now. Well, that's the reason why you can find her on your local radio stations, but you can also find her on, I think she's on Sirius XM. And she's on iHeartRadio. She's everywhere. But I tell you what, your local radio stations give you your true radio. Go ahead and see it. But not able to hold on. Geomax 20 laps to go. And Geomax, your geo drilling and technical soil samples solution company out there. Make sure you go check them out. Located in Sanger, Texas. Seeing if Croaky has done enough to save here. Corey Bodnot is the 89 dropping in. Or he's been able to find his race line, find the race groove. Points have gone to the advantage of Croaky coming in all the way through this. But with the heat win, the points that Croaky needed to be able to hold on. But now the 2 find a little bit more pace, a little bit more speed, closes in at 10th here. We'll see if the 2 still utilizes that bottom side. Bottom line still working for the 2. Battle for the lead still on. As Klosterman and Strickland, they were within a relative distance. Now Brad Dove, who's now a lap down. Wesley Straight closing in as well. Dove as the bottom side holding on. Good job, Brad Dove. He's trying to hold on to it. He's just like, hey, I'm going to run the bottom side. You guys go around. Alkin Smith in tow as well. Klosterman 4.7 back, top 3 night for him. Bodnot and Croaky holding on. I think Bodnot might have put himself right into the nose area. 14 laps to go to be 13 this time by. 2 to the bottom. 34 trying to hold on to the bottom side. 2 up on the high side now, closing in the distance. This is what we watched Croaky do before in these sprints. He gives himself a little bit of time to cool the tire off and to go back to work, keeps himself relatively close, and then goes back and puts it to Bodnot. But Bodnot here to try to take the line away from the 2. Doing a great job at it. 2 to the second lane. 34 on the bottom side. 11 laps to go here at Kern. And the 2 leading in points, battling for the wins here. 2 to the outside. 34 to slide up. Going to take the lane away again. The wall. Little grip on the high side. 2 down to the bottom. 34 out front. Quarter second here for the 2. As now a half second goes to Bodnot. The 2 of Croaky trying to make Bodnot guess where he's going to be. Bodnot did miss a race this season, and there's a reason why. The points are only separated by 40 points, and that is 41 points coming into today's race, and that is it right there. They're tied for the same amount of wins here. Odom 7/10 of a second. Now gaining a little bit more each lap. Croaky back at the corner off, drops down to the bottom side. 7 laps to go. A little bit of lap traffic coming up. There's Robert Church in the middle of this one. This track starting to dry out. Croaky trying to work. 5 laps to go to this time by. Odom. Intel. Church catching Retchen. 1.2 second difference here. I think Croaky is just trying to maintain. Has a good points lead. He can finish second here. Doesn't need to win. He's going for a championship. Don't put yourself into any kind of situation. Wesley Strait having an issue. He's going to jump to pit road. Right now, 34. Just maintain himself. Croaky up on the high side. 1 second difference. 4 laps to go. Odom to the back bumper to the 5 here. 5 of Robert Church. Have the outside lane. 3 to go. Door to door. Brad Dove on the bottom side. 2 to go. Croaky closing in. A little bit of lap traffic here. Man, oh man. That's all right. That's what matters, man. That's what matters. 2 to the bottom side. White flag waves. Final lap. Odom should secure the victory here. As long as nothing happens onto the corner. I take that back. Oh, baby. Croaky wins. Croaky wins. Brad Dove out of the corner. Hold the phone. I've never seen anything like that. Corey Bodnot got yeeted out of the corner. 25 slides the corner. 25's on the bottom side. It's out of the corner, just, up into him. And then Croaky right there. That's how it finishes. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta really. So that's unfair.